It's your girl Tiffany, but I'm Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, so let's get to your overall messages. So we have here, someone wants to win at all costs. Frauds, fakes, and imposters. Setup gone wrong. Cover up. Low-key competing. Witch coven rituals. Targeted individual. Playing in dark magic. Betrayal. And hypocrites. Okay? So I feel like somebody, this could be a person or persons, multiple people, okay? Somebody's competing with you, okay? Whether you know this or not, whether you're competing with them or not, or in some, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody wants to win at all costs. Like somebody wants to get one over on you, wants to beat you. I really kind of feel like they're competing with you, which is the reason why we got low-key competing here. So somebody is definitely competing with you, okay? But they're doing so in secret. They're doing so behind your back. They're doing so without your knowledge, okay? They're doing so without confronting you, without being face to face with you and you in this competition battle too. It's like this person wants to sneak attack you, sneak beat you, you know, sneak win over you in some type of way, okay? Spirit is saying whoever this person is, Spirit is saying they're just as fake, phony, and fraudulent as they want to be, okay? Because Spirit is calling them a fake, not a fraud, a fake, and an imposter, okay? So this is somebody who is not even who they appear to be, okay? For them to be an imposter, okay? An imposter is someone who, you know, acts like someone else or something like that, okay? This person is just as fake and phony as they want to be. That's why Spirit is calling them a fake, and there's something that's fraudulent about them, okay? Either they're into fraudulent activity or they're just a fraud altogether, okay? This is like a scheming, scamming kind of con artist, okay? Like two-faced, backstabbing type of individual, shady, shysty, low down and dirty type of individual for Spirit to be saying that they're a fraud, fake, and an imposter, okay? And in the audacity, but you know, of them, they want to win at all costs. So this is the type of person, they don't give a damn who they got to step on, step over, double cross, backstab to win. Okay, whatever it is that they're trying to win, okay, because this person wants to win something over you at all costs, okay? But something about the setup, something about the plot, the plan, the scheme, the setup that they have orchestrated or organized has gone wrong, Spirit is saying, okay? And now there's some type of cover up, okay? There's a cover up of the setup that has gone wrong, Spirit is saying, okay? So it seems like, you know what I'm saying, not only are these people low-key competing with you behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, whatever setup that they had in plan or whatever they were doing against you, they're secretly, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to clean up what they messed up, okay, as well, okay? Because I feel like if the setup was a secret, the cover-up is a secret, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shady crap that is going on here, okay? This could definitely be somebody who is into the occult, who's into the dark arts, maybe. It just depends on how deep they're in with it, okay? Because, you know, this person could belong to some type of cult, coven, or secret society, the boule, the, you know what I'm saying? Any type of dark, sinister, evil, wicked, toxic type of operation, organization, or however you want to see it, okay? But with these witch coven rituals, there's some type of witch coven rituals that's going on, whether this person is doing so by themselves or doing so in a group of individuals here, okay? So this could be some type of chanting going on, conjuring of demons, curses being cast, spells being cast, some form of dark arts is going on here. Black magic, voodoo, spell work, animal sacrifices, blood sacrifices, some type of ritualistic practices this person is into, okay? And I feel like this is something that this person has been doing obviously without your knowledge and behind your back, okay? But whatever these witch coven rituals that they've been doing against you, I feel like was a part of this setup that has gone wrong, okay? Maybe whatever it is that they have been, whatever these witch coven rituals that they have been doing may have backfired in some type of way, okay? But there's some type of cover up that is going on, okay? Collective, you could be a targeted individual, okay? So obviously you're being gang stalked, you're being harassed, you're being followed, you're being watched, you're being tracked, traced, hacked, like a multitude of different things goes on when you are a targeted individual, okay? It's literally, you know what I'm saying? When you're a targeted individual, they make you feel like nobody likes you, nobody loves you, nobody cares about you, you have no support system, nobody has your back, nobody wants to deal with you. They almost try to, make it seem like you are invisible, yet at the same time, you are aware of yourself and your presence, and you are aware of all the feelings and the emotions that you have by, how you're treated by other people and persons that you come into contact with. But this is how they make targeted individuals feel, okay? And it's all a part of their psychological operation. Okay, because that's basically what a person being targeted is all about. It's some type of psychological operation. Okay, they do things to fool with your mind. They do things to sabotage you, ruin you, screw up your life, just make living difficult for you, okay, on various different levels, guys, okay? So I am speaking to somebody who is a targeted individual. The people that's been working against you, they're playing in dark magic, okay? I feel like maybe this is something they have been doing for a while. They've been doing some type of dark magic in an effort to target you or attack you in some type of way. I definitely feel like you have been betrayed by more than one person. You have been backstabbed. I feel like there's a lot of envy or jealousy or hatred, spirit is saying, okay? But these people are hypocrites. The people who are working against you, okay, by no means are these righteous, upstanding pillars of the community, okay? By no means are these, glorious, religious people who are saved, sanctified, delivered, and holier than thou, doing the work of God or anything like that. Spirit is calling these people hypocrites. Period, point blank, okay? And some of the things is really kind of awful, because a lot of the things that these people do when they're targeting people or what have you, you would have never fathomed doing such a thing to them, okay? Some of the things that they do is so hateful, it's so spiteful, it's so wrong that you wouldn't even think to do such a thing to your worst enemies. Even people that you are aware of that you don't particularly care for, you wouldn't do these things that they're doing to them the way that they are doing to you, guys, okay? But that's what's going on here, guys, okay? Somebody wants to win at all costs, though. It's like somebody is hell-bent on beating you, getting over on you, okay? Outdoing you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, spirit is saying, okay? So we're going to get some further clarification for this situation. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. That is your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel, guys, okay? Spirit, clarify somebody wants to win at all costs. Somebody wants to win at all costs. This could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that's involved. Somebody is definitely doing hella spell work, okay? Somebody is still doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo, okay? Because they are hell-bent on winning at all costs, Spirit is saying. Yeah, I'm seeing a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I'm also seeing a Scorpion energy, which is a water sign. I'm also seeing partners in crime here. So there's a group of individuals who are partners in crime. Like I said, these are scheming, scamming, con artists. They're manipulators. They're two-faced backstabbers. They low down and dirty. They're sellouts. They're a part of some type of crime mob, okay? They indulge in a lot of criminal activity. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of plots, plans, schemes, and strategies with these individuals. Very cold-blooded, cutthroat, heartless, soulless type of individuals who are partners in crime, okay? And they want to win at all costs, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify frauds, fakes, and imposters, we have the devil here. So Spirit is saying evil is as evil does, okay? These individuals could be witches, they could be warlocks, they could be devil worshippers, like I said, in some type of cult, coven, or secret society of some kind, okay? I feel like these are some very toxic individuals, okay? Some of them may even have bad habits or addictions or addictive patterns of behavior. All of them involved are greedy and materialistic, narcissistic, possessive, restrictive, obsessive, addictive type of individuals, okay? Some of these individuals may have some type of lust, temptations, or desires in some way, shape, form, or fashion, but these are people who are chained to the devil, okay? So no matter how they walk, how they talk, how they look, who they are, what they got, or whatever on the surface that they display on the surface, whoever this person is involved, the devil has embodied them, okay? It's controlling their mind, body, and soul. Very toxic individuals because they are chained to the devil, okay? They are doing the work of the devil when you see that energy come out here. And that's the reason why Spirit is saying that they are fraud, fake, and an imposter, okay? Yeah. They definitely could belong to some type of secret society, whether they belong, whatever, you know, clique, club, group, gang, cult, coven, secret society, organization that they belong to, whatever it is that they want to call it, they are definitely sellouts for sure. Okay? Spirit, clarify setup gone wrong. Setup gone wrong. So I'm seeing Monarch program. This is my Monarch programming card here, okay? So this, you see the Monarch butterfly here, okay? So this is all about government experimentation, MK Ultra mind control, brainwashing. I feel like they were using some type of mind control tactics on you. Some type of mind control, okay? I feel like they were going to use mind control, MK Ultra, some type of brainwashing or something to trigger you, to control you, to manipulate you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But that setup has gone wrong in some type of way, Spirit is saying, okay? And so now there's some type of cover up that is going on. Spirit, clarify this cover up. Clarify cover up. Okay? I'm also seeing there's something here. These are some definitely very greedy, materialistic individuals, okay? As it relates to money, okay? There's some type of something pertaining to money is linked into the situation in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Whether these people were making money off of targeting you, attacking you, exploiting you, okay? Or whether they stole some type of large amount of money from you, or I'm also seeing a death card here. Somebody has been wishing death upon you as well, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify cover up. What's going on with this cover up? Okay, but with these people wanting to win at all costs, collective, they have been wishing death upon you. Somebody has been praying upon you, wishing death upon you. They wanted you gone by any means necessary to get whatever it is that they wanted, okay? We got the moon card here, clarifying cover up, okay? Which is interesting because the moon speak of cover-ups, okay? Because the moon is all about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fears, cover-ups, criminal activities. It's about decisions, dilemmas, delays, the past, moon magic. The moon talks about a lot of different things, has a lot of different energies with it. It even speaks of one's subconscious and doubt. A wickedness, okay, overwhelming sadness, dilemmas. It speaks about a lot of different things, okay? But what this is telling us is there's something that's going on. We know that there's something going on in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective. But the moon also illuminates, which is what a lot of people tend to maybe not, pay attention to. Something that was maybe supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up has come to the light. And that's the reason for this cover up, okay? The cover up is going on because whatever they were doing to you in secret maybe has come to the light, collective, and now they're trying to, like I said, they're trying to clean up what they messed up. There's some type of major cover up that is going on, okay? But it's like these individuals are still low-key competing. Okay? Yeah. I'm seeing go with your gut. Something just isn't right here. Okay, so you need to listen to your intuition, follow your wisdom, okay, your spiritual guidance. You know the vibes are off with these people, with certain people, no matter who it is that you're coming into contact with, whether these are people you know personally, or people that you work with, or people that you encounter throughout your day. Go with your gut, okay? Your gut is telling you that something just isn't right, okay? Don't ignore what you feel. You need to proceed with caution as well. That little voice in the back of your head telling you no, stop, don't, or what have you. Listen to that, okay? Because I feel like there are multiple people who are involved who are low-key competing with you, okay? Spirit is saying, yeah, and I'm seeing targeted individual. My targeted individual card is wanting to come out here. So you are definitely which we already have out here. So they're definitely, I feel like you have dealt with discrimination, isolation, invasion, surveillance, harassment, stress, hacking, tracking. Like you've been violated in more ways than one, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify these witch coven rituals. Clarify these witch coven rituals. Spirit is saying keep your distance and stay away from the enemy, okay? Choose your friends, your family, your lovers, your associates, confidants wisely. Your inner circles wisely, okay? Because some of y'all could have people who smiling up in your face while they stabbing you in your back, y'all, okay? Spirit, what else is going on here? Clarify witch coven ritual. Witch coven ritual, Spirit. Yeah, I told you. They're wishing death upon you. Okay? Somebody is doing death spells. Okay? Somebody is preying on your downfall. Okay? Wants you to be met with some type of foul play, some type of ending, some type of change or transformation, sudden death or something like that, or what have you. Okay? They're wanting there to be a death of something. You, your life, your circumstances, something here. Okay? Because like I said, there's a reason why you started off here with someone wants to win at all costs. Spirit, clarify targeted individual. Clarify targeted individual. I'm seeing an Empress here, collective. So you could be a mother. Okay. You're someone who is supportive and nurturing. You're a loving mother. You may be fun, outgoing, creative, beautiful, or attractive. The Empress speaks to many different things, okay? Open-mindedness, free spirit, caring, loving, compassionate, hardworking, good listener, affectionate type of energy. So you definitely could be a mother. If you are a mother and you are a targeted individual, 9 times out of 10, your children are being targeted as well. Okay, a lot of these people try to play like they child advocates and they care so much about the kids, but they really don't. These are the type of people that groom kids, brainwash kids, mind control kids. Okay, brainwash kids and all other kinds of things. Okay, these people could have tried to blackmail you into selling out, collective, in an effort to set you up. Okay, they could have been trying to blackmail you into selling out to be a part of a coven, a cult, a sex ring, a secret society, a prostitution ring, a gang stalking group, or devil worship. Okay, so be careful of that as well. I feel like originally that may have been their plan to try to trick you, persuade you, bribe you, tempt you, or blackmail you into selling out. Okay, and if you had have been foolish enough to bite the dust, it would have made it all the more easier to sacrifice you. They would have used you and abused you first, sodomized you, because these are some sodomites, okay, and some more shit, and then they would have sacrificed you. It would have made it all the easier to sacrifice you. Okay, if you was foolish enough to sell out, to be a part of the shit that they are a part of, guys. Okay, Spirit, clarify playing in dark magic. Again, I'm seeing another moon card here. Okay, these people are still playing in dark magic. Somebody is still wishing death upon you or doing death spells on you. Okay, playing in dark magic, Spirit. I'm seeing a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I'm seeing an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And I'm also seeing an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. These people could all be working together, especially if they're part of some type of coven together. Maybe they're doing these witch coven rituals together. Okay. But definitely, I keep seeing these cards, so I'm gonna go ahead and take them, okay? So you got that fire sign out here again. This could be male or female fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, okay? Who's playing in dark magic against you, collective. I'm also seeing a Cancer here, male or female, who's playing in dark magic against you. Any other messages? Anybody else that's playing in dark magic, spirit? Anybody else that's playing in dark magic? Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, male or female, is playing in dark magic. Anybody else involved with playing in dark magic, spirit? Anybody else involved with playing in dark magic? Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, playing in dark magic. Scorpion energy, okay? So you got two water signs here, Cancer and Scorpio. They're playing in dark magic against you. You also have a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, playing in dark magic. I'm also seeing a high priestess card here. Somebody could be a dark priest or priestess that's playing in dark magic against you. Spirit, clarify betrayal. Clarify betrayal. Clarify betrayal. I feel like you were betrayed a long time ago, collective. I'm seeing orphan here, okay? Either you were just treated like an orphan, okay? Or you actually are an orphan, okay? I feel like whoever you are, collective, you have no family, you have no friends, you all alone on your own. You're the lonely loner type. You could be in hermit mode. You could be naturally introverted, okay? I feel like you have been, you could have been isolated, okay? Or abandoned, whether by force or by choice, okay? But no, you were isolated or abandoned, okay? I also feel like you could have been the victim of, you could have been a traffic victim, neglected in some type of way. You could have been a kidnapping victim, switch stolen, okay? You're someone who stays to yourself. You definitely have trust issues, and you got every right to. Okay, you've dealt with a lot of childhood trauma, even into your adulthood trauma. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like you were abandoned in more ways than, or excuse me, betrayed in more ways than one. Spirit, any other messages on this betrayal? Any other messages on this betrayal? I'm seeing grow through what you go through. So many of you have grown through all the things that you have gone through. Okay? Any other messages on this betrayal? I'm seeing this secret hidden treasure island card here. Okay, so this talks about a lot of illegal criminal activity that is going on. Okay, this there was a hate crime that was committed against you, collective. I definitely feel like you've been a victim of MK Ultra, mind control, monarch programming, exploitation, illegal experimentation. Okay, illegally funded government operations. Like I said, you could have been a trafficking victim. Okay, there's many different things that's on this card here. You could have been a victim of satanic ritual abuse, some type of government programming, experimentation, or exploitation. Okay, yeah. To clarify, hypocrites, we got here, they hate you, worked against you, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and had the nerve to take an insurance policy out on you. Okay, so whoever these hypocrites are, okay, it's like these people could have exploited you for money, but these people are even trying to benefit off your death. And they are the ones that's wishing death upon you, or trying to set up something catastrophic to happen in your life, where you lose your life in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? But they hate you, collective. They've worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, and been disloyal to you, okay? And have the audacity to expect some type of money off of your demise. Okay? That's what's going on here, though, y'all. Spirit, any other messages? Clarify somebody wants to win at all costs. Someone wants to win at all costs, okay? I feel like somebody has put a lot of time, energy, effort, and hard work into something, investment into something with the hopes of getting some type of harvest in return, okay? Somebody has stopped at nothing to win at all costs against you, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify frauds, fakes, and imposters with the devil. Frauds, fakes, and imposters. Frauds, fakes, and imposters, Spirit. I'm seeing there were several cards wanted to come out. Several. I'm seeing whoever this fraud, faker, imposter that's chained to the devil here, I feel like this person has been the cause of a lot of chaos or conflict or problematic situations, disruptions, or destructions in your life. Okay? I'm seeing an air sign here. Okay? But also the ten of water wanted to come out as well. I'm gonna set that to the side. So you got a lot of frauds. There could be a lot of frauds, fakes, and imposters, devil worshippers. Okay, individuals in your family collective. I feel like there's a large group of people or a family dynamic behind these frauds, fakes, and imposters that's chained to the devil. Okay. This could be persons in your supposed family. Setup gone wrong. Spirit, clarify setup gone wrong. I'm seeing the justice card here. So the government is definitely involved as it relates to this setup that's gone wrong here. This has to do with monarch programming, MK Ultra mind control, government experimentation, exploitation, satanic ritual abuse, okay? There are persons in power, authority, or leadership that is involved as it relates to this setup that has gone wrong. Spirit, clarify cover up with the moon. Cover up with the moon. Clarify cover up with the moon. What is this cover up with the moon, Spirit? I feel like these people are there are several people who are working together. What is this cover up, Spirit? What's going on with this cover up? Something about a earth sign, feminine energy, a queen of earth, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Something about a cover up with the moon. Okay, I'm also seeing a star. The star card wanted to come out on frauds, fakes, and imposters as well. I don't know if y'all have popular persons, well-known persons, celebrity status persons, okay, who could be frauds, fakes, or imposters in your energy. I'm also seeing the hermit, or the Hierophant, excuse me, card here. Whatever this cover up in the moon could have something to do with this Hierophant energy here, which could also be somebody in power, authority, a leadership. Spirit, clarify this cover up. What's going on with this cover up? Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing the seven of air and the 10 of air. So the 7 of air is lies, deceptions, manipulations, trickery, fuckery, thievery. Okay, there's some type of cover up as it relates to some type of lies or deceptions or thievery or trickery of some kind. Okay, the 7 of swords is very deceptive, manipulative type of energy. Okay, it's somebody sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. It's lies, it's deceptions. It's literally the liar, cheater, thief card, the manipulator, the con artist, the cowardly individual who do things under false pretenses. Okay, the strategic individuals who do things for their their own self-interest, okay, out of selfishness or something like that. But the 10 of swords is all about betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. Okay, it's about hate crimes. It's cruel, it's brutal, it's unusual punishment, it's failures, it's breakdowns, it's breakups, it's a dead end. Okay, so there's some type of lies. Okay, that were told. Okay, there could have even been a theft of some kind. This is all being covered up, as well as the betrayal, how you were betrayed, how these people betrayed you and what they've done to you. There's a massive cover up that is going on, because like I said, with that moon card being, and this is all being done in secret, but with that moon card being here, I feel like some type of truth or clarity has come out about how what these people have done, you know, the lies that they have told on you, what they have stolen from you, how they have ultimately betrayed you and been disloyal to you and sabotaged you and tried to ruin you. Spirit, clarify low-key competing. Go with your gut. Low-key competing. Yeah, these people who are low-key competing with you, they have been very abusive and hostile towards you. They've been plotting, planning, scheming, and strategizing against you, collective. They've caused a lot of conflict in your life, okay? They wanted to defeat you. They want to defeat you, okay? Which is why they've been low-key competing here. You got the Five of Swords here, which is all about conflict, defeat, hostility, plot, twist, and abuse. Okay? Witch coven rituals. Witch coven rituals. So I'm seeing the Hierophant here. Somebody in the Hierophant position is doing some type of witch coven rituals. This person is doing death spells on you. Okay? Somebody in the Hierophant position. And it's interesting because a lot of times the Hierophants get seen as religious leaders of some kind. Okay? But they don't always have to be. Anybody could be in a Hierophant position. Usually persons who are in Hierophant positions are people that other people look to for guidance or help or leadership in some type of way. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify targeted individual. Clarify targeted individual. Temperance here, okay? So you are in this Temperance Empress energy, collective. Both Temperance and Empress came out on targeted individual, okay? So it's like you are like perfecting balance, collective, okay? It's like you're to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone. But here you are, this mother, okay? You're nurturing, loving, caring, kind, generous type of individual. You're in this Temperance energy. So I feel like you have this divine angelic connection to the spiritual realm, to the Most High, to your ancestors, to your galactic beings, to your archangels, your guardian angels. You're perfecting balance. You're doing things in moderation. I feel like you're patiently waiting, okay? Because the Temperance card is all about balance. It's about patience. It's about faith. It's about hope, tranquility, harmony, and different things like that, or what have you. This is the energy that you are in as a targeted individual, collective, okay? Somebody playing in dark magic. We got the Five of Fire here, okay? So these people who are playing in dark magic, collective, these are people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you, want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, collective. And that's the reason why they're playing in dark magic against you, collective, because of that. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify betrayal. Clarify betrayal. Look, transformation here. That's the death card in this deck here, okay? I'm telling you, somebody is wishing death upon you. These people have, not only are you an orphan and have been treated like an orphan all your life, collective, but you have endured experimentation, exploitation, mind control, spell work being done on you, and a multitude of other things. Satanic ritual abuse, and some more shit, collective, and these people are wishing death upon you, okay? Spirit, clarify hypocrites. Would they hate you? Hypocrites, would they hate you? Yeah, I'm also seeing, I told you you're in this hermit energy. Look, you are in hermit mode. A person that's in hermit mode is no bother to anyone. You are literally in Empress, Temperance, and Hermit, okay? Is your energy, the energy that you are in, collective. Okay? Yep. And this is supposed to be your energy. High Priestess. This is the energy you're supposed to be in. High Priestess, Ace of Earth energy. You're somebody who is highly intuitive, naturally empathic, psychic, enlightened, wise, knowledgeable, in your North Node. One with the divine, with abundance, stability, security. Okay? Peace of mind. This is the energy that you're supposed to be in, that you're supposed to have, collective. Okay? And you got these hypocrites who are working against you. Okay? Yeah. And there's both men and women alike, because I'm seeing the Empress and the Emperor here with the Three of Swords here on hypocrites, with they hate you. So they're a mother. There's somebody who's a mother or a mother figure. There's someone who's a father or a father figure. Or these could be persons in power, authority. Because sometimes the Emperor can speak of persons with power, authority, or leadership, or what have you. But the Three of Swords is all about heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish. Also collective. You could have been heartbroken by your mother and your father, collective. Okay, because the Empress is a mother energy. The Emperor is a father energy. But the Three of Swords is heartache, it's heartbreak, it's pain, it's sorrow, it's misery, it's anguish, it's loss, it's tears, it's sadness. Okay? And this is coming out on hypocrites. These hypocrites that hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and had the nerve to take an insurance policy out on you. They're both male and female here. And they are the ones that is the cause of this heartache and this heartbreak. Spirit, any other face cards you want to come out? I'm seeing the King of Earth here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, masculine. We already had the Ace of Air come out, or excuse me, the Queen of Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, feminine. King of Earth is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, masculine. Any other face cards that's involved? Spirit, show me the faces of persons involved. I'm seeing the Messenger of Air, so this will be a younger air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male or female. Show me the faces of people involved. Queen of Fire, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, feminine energy. Any other persons who are involved, Spirit? Any other persons involved? Show me the faces. Messenger of Fire, so this will be a younger fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, male or female. Any other faces, Spirit, any other persons involved? These people have caused you a lot of burdens, hardships, and problematic situations, okay? I also keep seeing the Magician here. That Magician energy, that can kind of tie into these people that's playing in dark magic, as well as these witch coven rituals, okay? Seeing the Queen of Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, feminine energy. Any other persons who are involved? I'm even seeing the star energy here. So some of y'all could have celebrities, popular persons, people in the spotlight. Okay. Any other faces, Spirit, any other persons who are involved in what's going on here? Any face cards, any other? Seeing a water sign, actually I'm seeing both the Queen and the King of Water here. So you got water sign, both male and female, okay? Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpios that's involved and working against you. You got a lot of people that's fucking working against you. No bullshit. These people have definitely hurt you in more ways than one, betrayed you in more ways than one. We even got the Messenger of Water here, so this will be a younger water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so you got the Queen of Water, the King of Water, the Messenger of Water. Okay, here, 3. Okay, could be more, because some of these people who are involved could be, you know, within the same elements or what have you. You have the Queen of Water, the King of Water, Messenger of Water. You have the Queen of Fire, the Messenger of Fire. You have the King of Earth and the Queen of Earth, the Ace of Air and the Messenger of Air. Okay, and you also have here, I'm also seeing a King of Swords here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here as well. So you have both the Queen of Swords as well as the King of Swords, and the Messengers cards in this deck would be the Knights in the traditional tarot deck. Okay, you also have the Magician here, so this could be a witch or a warlock type of individual. And you also have the Star here. These could be popular persons, well-known persons, famous persons, celebrity status persons, okay, who is also working against you. Okay, so you got witches and warlocks, you got famous celebrity, well-known type of individuals, okay? And you got a whole slew of other face cards came out here, okay? You got everybody in every element. There's only 4 air elements: air, fire, earth, and water, okay? And you have multiple persons in every one of those elements, okay? Spirit, what's the overall energy here? I'm even seeing the King of Fire here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Yeah. So you got both the King and the Queen of Water, the King and the Queen of Fire. Okay? You got the King and the Queen of Earth. You got the King and the Queen of Swords, okay? And you have the Messenger of Air, which is a younger air sign, the Messenger of Fire, younger fire sign, and Messenger of Water, which is a younger water sign, okay? And the Moon is at the bottom of the deck, okay? So it's still a whole lot of sneaky, freaky, creepy, low down, dirty, sneaky, secretive things that is going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective, okay? Things are still going on in secret, still being hidden and covered up, okay? And there's a whole lot of gossip and rumors and slander and backbiting, backstabbing, stalking, harassment, surveillance, watching, okay? Yeah. These people are trying to cause you burdens and hardships and problematic situations, stress and overwhelm, okay? Instability and imbalance, you know what I'm saying? And they're trying to conjure up some type of tower moment to happen in your life, some type of chaos or tragedy or sudden upheaval or problematic situation, disruption, destruction, deception, okay? And these people are all working together for the purposes of money. They're in a collaboration with one another for the purposes of money, okay? These people are ready to rejoice in celebration. They're ready to party and have a good time and toast and drink, okay? Your downfall, there's a lot of messages that's going back and forth amongst these people as well. That's all chained to the devil. Every last one of them sold to the devil. They chained to the damn devil. Okay? It's a lot of shit that's going on behind the scenes, behind your back. So keep your guards up, okay? You can't trust nobody no further than you can throw on, period, okay? These people are working against you out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition. They're working against you. You know what I'm saying? They're being abusive towards you, hostile towards you, okay? And like I said, they want to win at all costs, collective. Even if you have to die. They want to get over on you so bad, win against you so fucking bad. They've been doing something for 7 years, collective. With the 7 of Earth being here, they've put a lot of time, energy, effort, hard work, investment into something. They've been doing something for 7 years or more, collective. They set up have gone wrong in some type of way. And now they're trying to cover up all the lies, the deception, the manipulation, the trickery, the thievery. They're trying to cover up how they betrayed you, sabotaged you, ruined you, set you up, did brutal things to you, cruel things to you, how they committed a hate crime against you, how they invaded your privacy, your human rights, your civil and constitutional rights. How they stabbed you in your back. They're trying to cover all of that up. The setup has gone wrong. Okay, but these people still plot. They won't give up. They won't stop. They keep plotting, planning, and scheming. But they didn't rip their mask off. I guarantee you, they whole community know. They whole state know. Everybody that's involved in this look. I'm telling you, the more people that you have involved in a fucking crime, the more likely they are to get the fuck caught. And that's one of their main problems. It's way too many of them involved in the same fucking crime. They all got motive. And the digital footprints, the breadcrumbs, and everything else link right back to them. So don't you worry about it, collective. You stay prayed up, collective. Over you and your children. Because should anything happen to you and your children, see, we ain't got no death wish, but we don't fear death. Stay prayed up, collective. Anoint yourself and your children, collective. Do what you need to do to clear your space, to clear out negative energies and different things as much as possible. Because should anything happen to you and your children, everybody knows. See, ain't nobody going to say nothing. Ain't nobody going to say nothing. It's probably people. It might be a couple people maybe a handful of people, it's a lot of people in the world, who know what's going on and may want to help you. But they're not going to come out and do so in the open. Why? Because what they're doing to you, they probably afraid that what's being done to you will be done to them. So ain't nobody going to say nothing. Ain't nobody going to have your back. Ain't nobody going to speak up. Ain't nobody going to come to help you. But everybody knows what the fuck is going on. Everybody sitting and waiting on something major to go on. Everybody lurking and watching and looking. But should anything happen to you or your children, it's going to be the fuck on them. And what they think they going to get off of your demise, they're not going to get that. But they're going to pay with their lives for what they have done. And they're going to pay for the rest of their lives while they are living. While they think they so clever and getting the fuck over. Yeah, they want to win so bad at all costs. What they going to win. See, because they playing stupid games, and them bitches going to win a stupid motherfucking prize. Since they want to win so bad. Since they want to win at all costs. You know, them types that like to win at all costs, they don't give a damn what they got to do to win. They'll sell their soul, sell their ass, sell their kids, and sacrifice their mamas in this bitch. Their children in this bitch to win. But baby, you going to pay with your life. Every last one of them. Every last one. I don't give a damn who they are. From the lowest, low level, low life, low vibrational ass motherfucker to the highest in goddamn power that think they untouchable. Because they got connections. Because they got money. Because they living good and feeling good. Oh, they can be destroyed too. It just happened in a different way. And see, you know, what I'm saying here, if any of them listening, it's like, bitch, yeah, right. It's going in one ear and out the other. Oh, fuck that bitch. They don't care. You know why they don't care? Because the devil. The devil give them some type of energy, some type of power, has some type of possession over their mind where they don't care. I'm not saying what I'm saying because I'm being some cocky, arrogant, stuck-up bitch that think they better than somebody else, think they know more than somebody else or some shit like that. That's not why I'm saying like what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm saying because it's the truth. Because it's a matter of fucking fact. See, some of these people, a lot of these people, those who are higher up, think that they got the devil and shapeshifters on their side. That's why they feel untouchable. Those on a lower level, they get the feeling they said when they think they got white folks on their side that's higher up. See, that's how they go. But what they don't get is all of them, who, no matter who they think that's on their side and they covered, they could be fucked up any day. Fucked up and fucked off any goddamn day. But that devil, oh, that devil powerful, ain't it? That devil will make you feel like somebody when you ain't. That devil make you feel like, oh, they don't know who you are. They don't know where you at. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know how to stop you. Don't listen to them. Nothing gonna happen to you. Don't worry about it. Let what they saying go in one ear and out the other. They ain't talking about nothing. Oh, they just singing that because they mad. The devil will make you feel like that. The devil will say that shit in your ear. So people who sell their soul to the devil, people who worship the devil, people who are chained to the devil, people who are shepherds for the devil. When people like me say, y'all gonna pay with your life for what you done. You gonna get what's coming to you. This shit gonna come back on you 1,000-fold. So mote it be. They don't want to hear. They like, bitch, please. You know what I'm saying? If somebody who don't like me listen to that right now and I say that, they like, bitch, please, whatever. Fuck you. That's what they saying. Excuse my language. That's what they saying to themselves. Bitch, fuck you. Whatever. I don't give a damn about you. I don't care nothing about what you saying. You don't know what you're talking about. You know. When it comes to higher up people in power, you know what I'm saying? When they think you ignorant and dumb and loud and ratchet, don't be too black. Don't be broke or poor in the hood. Oh, you unsophisticated, you uneducated, bitch, you don't know nothing. You ain't in our secret societies. You ain't took the oath. You ain't been initiated. You don't know nothing. You know what we got going on. You know. And the devil allowed them to think like that. Feel good about themselves like that. They think that's when they get the feeling like they can't be stopped. That's what's wrong with the people in power now. That's why they think they run, rule, and control everything and everybody. They think planet Earth belong to them and they ain't created. They think all the humanity belong to them and they can control it, but they ain't create fucking humanity. That's why they act the way they do. That's why they act the way they do. That's why they think they untouchable. It's nothing for a motherfucker to come along and create a currency and give themselves and make the money and give themselves the majority of it, and the other half of what they got they stole from every other race of people, heritage of people. You know what I'm saying? You can steal all the oil and the gold and in the land and inheritances and properties and of people, and make yourself the richest. And then say you the biggest, baddest of them all the fuck you want. But that don't mean you can't be stopped. That don't mean that there's not a force out there that can't knock them on their ass. Because it surely is. They just don't like it when people like me, that they assume to be ignorant and dumb and unsophisticated and uneducated and too loud and ratchet and broke and poor to tell them such a thing. Because then it's like, bitch, please, you know, we're not listening to you. You don't know what you're talking about. Whatever. Fuck you, bitch. We're gonna kill you. You know. See, that's why when it comes to people in power, everything they do, they want you paranoid. They want people paranoid. They want people afraid, scared. They want you in a state of fear. Everything they do, they trying to instill some type of authority over you and fear in you. That's why everything they do is about manipulation and control. They literally cause the chaos on purpose. They organize it. Just to act like they're authorized with the solution. They create the problems and then they come in like the problem solvers of the problems that they fucking created. And then try to reign over the people like they more powerful than anybody else. That's why if you notice, if you listen to them folks, everybody else in the world is mentally ill and got a problem except the fuck for them. Ain't that interesting? They'll put mental illness on any and everybody else in the damn world except for they goddamn selves. And they the ones around here that's doing the most evil, wicked, toxic, demonic, sinister, nasty, freaky, creepy, low down, dirty shit that you could ever possibly the fuck imagine. But everybody else is mentally ill. Something the fuck is wrong with everybody else in the fucking world except for them. That's how it is. That's what's going on here, though, collective. I do hope that this is giving you the truth and the clarity that you was seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tiff.diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamonds. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. See, that's why you don't never argue. That's why I don't argue with the enemy. I let them think what they want to think. Okay? Your enemy wants you afraid of them. And they want to trigger you to be as hostile and mean and nasty as them, to fight with them. I don't bother arguing with the enemy. Because at the end of the day, you got free will to think whatever it is that you want to think. So anything that I say, you ain't going to agree with no way, especially if you don't like me. But ain't nothing nowhere that says that I have to fear the enemy, evil, or the wickedness in high places. Nowhere does it say that. Collective, somebody wants to win at all costs. And these crooks are partners in crime. And they've been working for 7 years or more, putting forth all the effort, power, ability, hard work, investments, or whatever they had to. They've been working on something for a long time. And waiting to get their investment. I'm waiting to get a harvest off what they have invested into, and working against you, collective. Fear not the wicked, collective, because they will surely get what is coming to them, without a shadow of a doubt. Till the next time, peace.